We are ready to go then in front of the fans here in India for the very first time. Marco Bezzecchi on pole position, and away they go. He doesn't have the start device, and it's hold. A good start though from Bezzecchi, even better from Martin with that start device, and Bezzecchi does well to slot in third place. Oh, and of course, contact in there. I think that was perhaps Maverick Vinales helped out a little bit onto the outside of turn one. It's going to be Martin leading, Bagnaia in second, and look at Marc Marquez on the inside trying to get through on Joan Mir.
Yeah, Marquez was super aggressive up into three. He was actually on the inside of the track on the curb, but it's not an actual curb, it's painted tarmac, so he got away with it.
Here comes Pecco Bagnaia. Look at this, he knows he needs to attack early on to challenge Jorge Martin in this race. It's getting gloomy out there. We had rain here at this time yesterday.
He's not going to stop.
No, Martin is wide, and Bagnaia takes over at the front for Jorge Martin. We've got a race on our hands, Neil Hodgson.
You always know when a rider's outbraked himself, because what he does, he darts towards the apex. That's always a sign. As soon as I saw Martin do that, I knew he wasn't going to make the
Who are these two? Who's this? 93 and number 20?
Orange bikes? Not seen them up the front for a while.
It's Marc Marquez, who was third yesterday. He's fourth at the start of this one. Fabio Quartararo is there in fifth, just behind him, and Joan Mir in sixth. Yes, you are not seeing things. They've all looked great this weekend. So it's Bagnaia from Marco Bezzecchi now, with Jorge Martin back into third place. We'll work it out. It's a Ducati 1, 2, 3 up front, but Martin, who was the runaway winner yesterday, with work to do.
Bezzecchi's going for it.
He's going for it straight away in the final corner. I thought Marc Marquez was going for it there into the final corner as well on Jorge Martin. He means business this weekend, Marquez. So Bagnaia's dropping back from Bezzecchi. It's more Bezzecchi.
Oh, this is a move. Oh!
Into turn 8, up the banking.
This is his chance now.
Here he is, and we know Bagnaia is strong on the brakes, and Martin has to sit in behind. Oh, he's going to tip late. He's going to tip late, and he's sitting him up. Oh, Martin has pushed Bagnaia out wide and takes over second place in the race. I mean, there's block passes and there's block passes. That was block, block, block.
All in capital letters as well.
Another, you know what? Pecco Bagnaia, normally the king of brakes. Oh, Marquez is down. He's tried to save it, but it's got down. You could just see how much he was having to squeeze to stay with Bagnaia. In front, Bagnaia had a wobble himself. Bagnaia's not comfortable under braking this weekend.
I tell you what, I've lost much there, Mark.
Stretching its legs down there, and you can see Bagnaia is going to close right in. Almost colliding with the rear. He was closing in at a rate of knots on Jorge Martin.
It's just a great track, is this. All these up over a crest. Look at this. This is like the old Aston, big bank corner.
He's going to turn underneath him. Pecco Bagnaia, what a great move! Wow, through the bowl of turns 8 and 9, and Pecco Bagnaia lined that one up from the S-bend. That was superb. Oh no, his pace has just dropped by 6/10. Bagnaia, the championship leader has gone down. I don't believe it. That championship lead is going to be whittled away here in India. Oh, Joan Mir.
That's the limit.
Yeah, Binder got through. 1 lap to go in the Indian Grand Prix. Bezzecchi leading from Martin in second. A stunning podium it would be for Fabio Quartararo and Yamaha in third. So Bezzecchi will close slightly in the championship, but with Martin behind, it won't be too much on his rival there. But obviously he will take 25 out of the 69.
Oh, here we go.
Behind Bagnaia.
Here we go. There's been a mistake from Jorge Martin. Did he outbrake himself at the end of the straight?
He did, and Fabio Quartararo, all of a sudden, he's up into second place. Where's that come from? Oh! Martin!
That was so aggressive!
Drove around the outside of the Yamaha into the S's. Martin back into second. Quartararo, I think he was just surprised about where that came from.
I've seen some moves over the years. That was about as scary as brave.
Here comes Quartararo, though, with the drive. Martin holds off Quartararo into the S-Bends. Absolutely stunning last lap here with Marco Bezzecchi out front. This is the battle for second place between Jorge Martin and the former world champion, looking like a former world champion here in Fabio Quartararo. It's going to be into the final corner.
Oh, this is defensive. This is
very
defensive.
Quartararo surely can't drive a Yamaha underneath the Ducati.
There's no grip, I don't think, on that Ducati.
No, Martin will take second, but history has been made at the Indian Grand Prix. Marco is back in business, clinching his third victory of the season. The Chief Minister of Uttar Pradesh can be proud of the race that we've seen, the event that we've witnessed here at the Bud International Circuit.